So I got the Apple Watch Series 11 and Ultra 3 when they launched. So it's been a few weeks now and I have been using both of them. And I can tell you this much, that they are built for two different people, okay? It is more, you will be choosing these watches based on the lifestyle that you have. So I'm going to tell you which one I'm going to keep by the end of this video, and also why I will be keeping that one and how the experience have been with these watches, and also which one will be suitable for your lifestyle. So I have already opened them, and let's talk about the Ultra 3 first. I was so curious about this watch, but first thing first, this is how it looks on my wrist. I have pretty small wrist, and this one is 49 mm. I am quite disappointed that it only comes in one size because it is quite big on my wrist. So yeah, Ultra 3 only have one size, which is 49 mm, and it is titanium only. There is no aluminum option. So because of that, it is quite heavy. You will be feeling there's a watch on your wrist. It is quite heavy. It is quite thick also. And overall, it's a big watch. It is a big watch. Whereas Series 11, it comes in two different sizes, 42 mm and 46 mm. So this one is 46 mm that I have. It does also come in aluminum and titanium. You have the option. It does have, I think, 3 different colors that you can choose the head for. This one only have 2 color options, which is like, I think, the natural titanium and the natural black. With the Series 11, it does have it is quite thin. It's really thin. It is lightweighted, and I don't feel it as much. Like, I don't feel any difference when it comes to my previous watch or this watch. It is really lightweighted. It is a sleek looking. I chose black on black because I just wanted to go with that. With my previous watch, I have a really light color, so I used it for everyday use, and it was like a beigeish color. It got dirty, so that's why I wanted to get black. So it is really sleek, like even men and women, anybody can wear it. With the Ultra 3, it is really tough looking watch. It is heavy, it feels bold, and also, it is a really manly looking watch. If I have to buy this watch based on the design and the look, I would not buy it, because I would go for the Series 11 because it is really sleek looking. It is light, anybody can wear it, and it does give me 2 options. So if I want to be going with the 42, which is really small, I know it's gonna fit on my wrist. 46 also looks good on my wrist as well, but 49, it just looks like I just stole my man's watch and I'm trying to wear it off, you know? So with the design and with the look wise, I'm gonna go for the Series 11. Let's talk about their display. With the Ultra 3, they have put 3000 nits of brightness, which is a lot. Which is actually a lot. You will be able to see the screen in harsh sunlight. You can actually use the screen or the display as if you're lost somewhere in the jungle, like there's darkness, you can literally use that. Like, it is that bright. With the Series 11, it has 2000 nits of brightness, which is quite high also for the watch, but they really break the record with Ultra 3, like 3000 nits of brightness. That's a lot. Both of the watches have always on retina display, which basically means the screen will be visible enough without even having to tap on the screen. So the only difference I have seen in both of the watches when it comes to display, it's just this one is Ultra 3 is way brighter. It's like 50% more brighter. So if you're somebody who's hiking, this watch is gonna be your companion in any light. Even you can use it as a flashlight if you're in a dark or hiking somewhere. Whereas Series 11, it has 2000. I feel like if you're just like in the city, you're using it for the everyday use, this is more than enough. So again, your lifestyle, your choice, you know? Okay, so most of the time people buy these watches for their health and fitness goals. When I bought my first Apple Watch, that was the only reason I was trying to track my heart rate. So the funny thing is that both of these watches, doesn't matter which one is more expensive. When it comes to health and fitness, both of them are identical. So there's literally no difference. So when it comes to health and fitness, they both have same apps, same functions. So you will be not losing anything or gaining anything. It's just pretty much same. So you don't have to worry about that, oh, which one should I choose, because they both have same functions. So there has been a huge upgrade when it comes to the navigation and the safety. So both of these watches have the crash detection, fall detection, and also the SOS, emergency SOS to call for. So yeah, both of them have it. But with the Ultra 3, it takes it further because they have added the emergency SOS via satellite. If you're stuck somewhere where there's no signal, you don't have your phone with you, you will be able to send a rescue message, which is huge for the people who actually love to hike, who like to do the wild activities, or they're really outdoorsy, or doing fun stuff out there. This could be like life-saving for some of the people, because you never know like where there's going to be a signal. I live in Canada and there's so many places, if I am driving from province to province, there's sometimes no signal. So this is really helpful if I do not have my phone with me, and most of the people have smartwatches on their wrist in these days. So this could be a life-saving. So if you're a really outdoorsy person, I think this could be a good investment. So it also has the siren, which is loud enough. If you're stuck somewhere, people will be able to hear you. So that is also another safety feature that they have added. I think they're really, when I was telling you that these two watches are built for two different people, they are, because Series 11 is, if you live in a city, you are not going anywhere, which of course I live in a city, I don't hike much. It just fits my lifestyle. Okay, so with the Ultra 3, it could be a good investment if you're somebody who likes to hike in the mountains or go where there's no signal. It has a lot of new features when it comes to the safety, whereas Series 11 has the same features whatever we have with the other series. So this watch is more like if you're staying in the city, you're not an outdoorsy person, which I am. So I'm leaning towards like the Series 11. I don't think I need the Ultra 3 when I'm in the city, but it's more for the people who are really outdoor going. Let's talk about the performance, because that also is the reason why most of people spend so much money on these watches. So both of these watches have the S10 chip, which is new. It is way more faster than I have seen it. Okay, I have used my Series 7, but she's a grandma now. She is so slow, but these watches are so freaking fast. So now with both of these watches, you also get on device Siri, which basically means you don't need your phone to be asking silly questions that you have sometimes. You literally have your watch on and you can ask the Siri. Now it also have the double tap gesture, which basically means that you don't have to use your second hand to be responding to calls or changing the music or controlling the music, things like that. When it comes to speed and features, both of them have the same speed and the same feature. There's like no difference. Both of them are so fast, so like power efficient. So I used them for weeks. I didn't feel any difference when it comes to the performance. They're pretty much same, but there is a huge difference when it comes to battery life. This is where Ultra 3 actually shines. The battery life stays up to 42 hours and 72 hours if you put it on low power mode. Whereas with the series, it only lasts 24 hours and 38 hours if you put it on low power mode. I really like the battery life of Ultra 3 because, again, when it comes to Ultra 3, I think Apple really kept in their mind who they're building this watch for. Because, okay, if I am somebody and I love going on hikes, I don't have the time to charge my phone or my freaking Apple Watch every 24 hours. I just don't have the equipment. I don't have the tools. They really kept that in mind. With the Series 11, I charge it last night because it was low on power, but they really charge really fast. But I don't think that's new with the Apple Watches, because even with the Series 7, I put it on a charge and it pretty much like in 20 to 25 minutes it's fully charged. But these ones is just way faster, like when it comes to charging. For a city girl like me, not doing much and outdoor thing scares you, then stay with the Series 11. And there's not I feel like 24 hours and 32 hours is more than enough, because by the end of the day you're coming home and you can charge it easily. The Ultra 3, I don't remember when was the last time I charged it. This is like a beast when it comes to smartwatches. Let's talk about the water and the durability. So with the Series 11, nothing new. It has the water resistant up to 50 meters, so which basically means you can shower, you can take a little swim, right? We have this with the other watches. Nothing new, nothing amazes me. But with the Ultra 3, double that, because it has up to 100 meters, and it also has the depth gauge for diving up to 40 meters. So the Ultra 3 also has been tested for the military standards. The titanium case and the sapphire glass, it makes it so much more scratch resistant. So if you're somebody who is always like hiking or doing rough stuff or doing the wild activities, and you know this is on your wrist and you're gonna be like, you know, scratching it somewhere or like hitting it with a rock or something like that, this is your watch, because the titanium is not going anywhere. We have been seeing it with all, like most of the Apple products where there's the titanium, it is really hard to scratch, and with the sapphire glass, it's not going anywhere. If you are somebody who is an athlete who is practicing or training for like water sports, this is gonna be your watch. I don't know how to swim, so I don't think I need this watch. If you're somebody who loves water sports, and you will be, you know, doing crazy stuff, you know, hiking the mountains, and you think like you need a really tough built watch, Ultra 3 is the way to go. So I actually forgot to mention, but I just saw the action button, this orange thing. This is actually an action button. You can actually customize it to physical button for a variety of functions. So all you have to do is go in the setting of your watch and select the, I think, the action button, and then you can select what you want it to do. I feel like you can control the workout, the compass, and the dive, and the flashlight. So there are multiple functions that you can actually do with this action button. You just have to choose in the setting what you want this action button to do for you. That's basically it is. I mean, Series 11 doesn't have that, but I don't think you need it. So the last thing that I really want to talk about is the price about these watches. So let's compare them. So the Series 11, it has a GPS cellular. It starts from $679, 679 Canadian dollar. And if you want the GPS, that starts from $549. On the other hand, Ultra 3, it has the GPS plus the cellular, and it starts from $1,100, Canadian $1,100. This one is literally double the price. It could be an investment if it suits your lifestyle. If I'm an athlete and I like outdoor activities so much, I love water sports, and I want a watch which is not going anywhere for years, I would consider it as an investment and I would buy it. But since I do not have that lifestyle, and I am somebody who just need to track their few steps and, you know, like going to the little gym and texting here and there, I think I will stick with the Series 11, because I cannot excuse myself spending $1,100 and not using all the feature that it actually offers me. Then it's a waste of money for me. So if you will be asking my opinion, I am gonna be keeping the Series 11 just because it suits my lifestyle more. I feel like Ultra 3 is way too much for me. All the feature that it offers me, I know I'm not gonna be using it. I know I'm not hiking anywhere. I know I'm not using it for any water-based sports. I'm not training for something. It is for the people who are really sporty, who's really outgoing, doing the adventure stuff, doing the crazy stuff. I am none of those things, so I think I cannot justify price me. So I'm gonna stick with the Series 11. They're really different watches. So again, you have to choose them based on your lifestyle, which suits you. But yeah, this was my experience with both of the watches. I hope this video will help you to figure out which one you want to have or which one suits your lifestyle more. The quality of it, the performance of it, it is pretty much similar. The features are pretty similar. There are few features that only Ultra 3 has it, and they are for reasons. Choose it whatever suits your lifestyle. So I hope this video is gonna help you figure that out. And anyways, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you in the next one.